The Peter McCuen Award for Civic Entrepreneurs started in 2000, designed to recognize a business person who has become extensively involved in promoting civic and community involvement and who brings to their public life the entrepreneurial skills that he or she uses in business. This year, the Metro Chamber is pleased to honor Scott Hanson of Hanson McCuen with the Peter McCuen Award for Civic Entrepreneurs.
If you think about every community-focused nonprofit in this region, you'd be hard-pressed to find one that doesn't have the fingerprint of Scott Hanson on it.
Well, one of the reasons I love Scott is because he's so generous. And I've seen that in my own life, as well as I've seen it in our church's life, and I've seen it in the life of the community of Sacramento.
Scott Hanson truly gives of his time, his talent, and his treasures. And they're interconnected on the value that he brings to the organizations that he helps.
Whether it's running a 100-mile trail race up in the mountains, or doing an Ironman, or selling a business, or growing a business, everything that he does, he approaches with an immense amount of intensity.
It's the same thing that he brings to charities. I think it's the same thing he brings to his community. It's the same thing he brings to his church. It's the same thing that he brings to his family, which is a commitment, an intensity, and a desire to make things better.
One of his passions is to help other people become generous as well. Constantly trying to figure out, I think for his clients, as well as for others whom he serves, how do I help you move forward? How do I help you grow?
I live and get to experience a superhero every single time I'm with Scott Hanson. He's giving back to the community, he's a family guy, he's an extremely successful business person. Guy goes out and runs 100 miles, does triathlons, Ironmans, and surrounding myself with individuals like that, I feel blessed and grateful every day.
What makes Scott a successful business person is primarily his partner. He brings very little to the table. Scott and I have a radio show. We've been doing it for 20 years. There's a lot of this.
If Scott had a theme song, what would that be? I would have to say My Way by Frank Sinatra. I think Scott has lived his life the way that he wants to live it, a very purpose-driven and fulfilled, family-giving, community-giving life, and he does it his way.